Sure to tell you.
You drive a DeSoto? You know, there's actually a DeSoto car that used to be the rage
like
a long
80 years
time ago.
So
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
you're not expected to know that.
Okay. Now I do.
Yeah. I think they were like they probably died sometime in the 50s. So that was when your grandparents were living.
Oh, God, no.
All right, yes. Questions for Josh?
Josh, can you just talk about going back home to Texas to play and how many people you're going to have and what it's going to be like for you?
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm thinking to expect around 40, maybe 50 family members and friends. So it should be exciting just to get back out there and play in front of them. I haven't played in Texas since high school, so just allowing them to see me and seeing the work that I put in California, it's going to be a good experience.
So who will some of those people be?
My immediate family, mom, dad, brother, my grandparents, my aunts. I have family friends, high school friends that I play with, a couple high school coaches, so it should be a good environment.
As much as you want to just go home and see all those folks, how important is it to play well in front of them?
Oh, that's the most important thing. You know, it's still a business trip when we go down there. We're going down there to win, and you know, our family's going to be there, which is nice, and it's like Christmas. You know, you want to give them a present, and that would be a win. You know, you don't want to go all that way just to lose.
What words of wisdom do you give to your teammates about playing in the Texas heat and humidity?
Just don't think about it. You know, it's going to be hot. It's hot sometimes out here. And once you get in it, that's why we're hydrating all week. Coach Wilcox told us on Monday, you know, he's going to talk about the heat on Monday, and that's going to be it. We're going to hydrate all week. We're going to eat right. And once we get down to Texas, there's no more talk about the heat. So that's the attitude we all have to take into it.
Are your family members telling you what, it's going to be miserable, or what are they telling you?
I mean, my dad, he said it was hot, but I was in Texas over the break working out in the heat, and it's hot. You know, hot is hot, so you can't do anything about it. Really, just have to go play.
Getting back to the game, TCU obviously had some long completions you guys would probably like to have back. Did you see any particular breakdowns that were correctable, and what are your thoughts?
Yeah, everything that we showed on film is correctable. That's why after the game, you know, no matter how good it seems or how bad it seems, you know, we always have to go back and correct it, whether it's a win or a loss. And we take that approach to every game. And, you know, we had a lot of missed opportunities that we for sure can capitalize on or look to capitalize on this game. And, you know, we just have to keep making the next play and keep going. You know, we can't worry about the past or worry about how last game went going into the next game, because our focus is on TCU. You know, we have to remember the mistakes and try not to make them.
Josh, how would you grade the defensive secondary's performance on Saturday?
It wasn't perfect. I don't think it was the worst game ever. Like I said, it's a lot of things that we can clean up, a lot of technique things, communication, and I think, you know, the ceiling is still high, and we have a long ways to go, and I think we will do that.
You knew they were going to throw the ball down the field because they do that. Was it discouraging that you gave up 3 plays that were 40 yards or more?
I mean, you can't really get too discouraged playing DB. That comes with the job title. So, you know, when those passes happen, we have to keep encouraging our teammates and, you know, just keep trucking, you know, because that next play could be an interception. You know, you never know. It could change the game.
Did you play in the Cheez-It Bowl against TCU a few years ago?
Yeah, I played a little bit. It was a long time ago, so but it's still in our heads. Still in our heads.
But just, I guess since then, what changes do you see in TCU's offense from then to now?
I think they do a lot of similar stuff. You know, they have a good quarterback. Their offense is always fast-paced. They have a lot of good athletes, a lot of good players, a great scheme, and a great coach. So it's like every week is never about them. You know, it's about executing what we have to do. And we just know that every team that we play, you know, is a team that's a good team, and, you know, they can win on any given Saturday. So, you know, we always have to come prepared and play up to our standard.
And on another note, you said you kind of have to flush things out when you get beat on those deep balls. Do you feel like that attitude has rubbed off on some of the younger guys who are in there, like Chiggy and Colin, who had some struggles?
Yeah, you know, and as older guys, being in situations like that before, you know, we have to let them know that we're okay and that we have their back, and, you know, that they have to keep playing and keep being aggressive and, you know, don't back down. So, you know, we just gotta try to instill that every day in practice, in meetings, you know, just how we do anything. You know, never let adversity, you know, weigh you down.
And also, you, as a DB room, I think you guys have the most Texans among you. How excited is the group to go down there as well?
Yeah, we're always excited. You know, we like to rep Texas, especially Dallas. It's a lot of us, specifically from Dallas. So we're excited to get back and play in front of our friends and family, and you know, really just go to work.
What's the team's mindset after the loss? Is there a bit of anger, frustration, or is it one of those things where it's like, we didn't play well, we're going to put it in the rearview mirror?
Yeah, it's for sure one of those things where we know we didn't play like we're capable of, and it's behind us now. And our focus is all geared on TCU. You know, we can't do anything about what happened on Saturday. All we can do is keep looking forward and keep pushing and just finishing the job.